I walk into the party, my name is at the door. I get myself a drink as I make it to the floor. I walk into the party, get my name at the door. But they want more, it's me, get ready for. Do you wanna take a picture of me?
I think we should have a slower and sexier segment.
I agree. Wholeheartedly.
Hosted by Grive.
Tails totally unzips her jeans.
My hair okay? My hair good?
It's as fine as it'll ever be.
Alright.
Hi!
So here we are. It's been a little while.
Mm-hmm.
Forgive me, viewers, for I have slacked. It's been many weeks since my last confessional.
Well, here's a quick update in like 5 seconds of what's happened. We killed stuff.
Lots of stuff.
We had stuff done.
Are you blanking?
We got out of the funk that we were in, and we started downing heroic bosses like nobody's business.
Okay, so in the time that you have last seen us, we've killed Heroic ODS, which is awesome fight.
Then we got heroic Nefarian, which was an awesome fight. And then we got heroic Valion and Thralion, and then heroic Cho'Gall. 4 new heroic bosses since the last video that you saw from us.
And I don't know if we've covered killing Conclave, but we killed Conclave of Wind as well.
Yeah,
We've made a lot of progress in the last couple weeks that we have in a very, very long time. It's very nice to get things accomplished and get things done.
It was a really challenging time for me in particular, as someone like me who tends to be, you know, pretty competitively minded and really likes to push, you know, kind of the forefront of, at the very least, our own server's progression.
We had a great momentum. The team has been working together better than any raid group or any group of raiders from Big Crits yet. We really had built up some great synergy and used that to get new bosses down.
And we got 2 bells.
Two bells, yep.
And I jizzed in my pants.
A breeze rolled in and you jizzed in your pants.
So, if you were watching, episodes 11 and 12 were filled with a lot of criticism and complaints from me about what we were doing in Guild. And as a response to my complaints, people left some really good, solid, constructive criticism on the YouTube page. And I appreciated it so much that I will now be reading some of it out. These were my favorites, so if you got picked, feel proud of yourself. Big surprise, she opens her fat face again on the new episode. Good thing she chose a class that doesn't have to interrupt kite or tank. She can just sit back and pew pew and give other people shit for kiting problems.
Grive, that is so rude.
It's not. Damn it.
Nobody likes me.
Kick that bitch, crying about loot when she doesn't even gem/enchant right and is shitty at playing her class. Why keep her? Ugh. Beslley is such a whiny cunt. Oh wait, an ugly whiny cunt. Just kick her already.
Alright, you know, I always say Mumble's like a new girlfriend, you know, it's a little awkward at first. You're trying to figure each other out, and, you know, not sure where to touch or where to push, you know, and then eventually, you know, it all works out, and you know, you guys are, you know, moving along happily.
Beslley is one of the most unpleasant people I've ever seen, oh my god. She is like a walking container of bile and misplaced nerd rage.
You see what you've gone and done. You sking.
He's gone and done the soldier boy.
Beslley, just shut the fuck up and go back to the kitsch. Oh wait, I don't want you to make me a sandwich. 1, you look like a man. 2, you have grubby hands. You think you're bigger than everyone else, you smelly bitch. So, as you can see, all really great valid criticisms, because, yeah. Man, the harpoons! Also, my shirt has kittens on it. Kittens! So...
To the haters, keep hating. That's what you do. I'll keep trolling you and getting a rise out of you, because that's what I like.
I know
And-
he's a douche. I really don't care.
You guys can go fuck yourself. I really don't care. If it brings the views into big crits, bring it, bitches.
Starting in 3, 2, 1.
So Stony gets in contact with, or maybe was approached by a guildie of one of the top U.S. guilds in the country right now, and they really liked the show. They wanted to be a part of it. They wanted to kind of help us through the rest of our progression cycle. So Stony brought him on as a tank, and we thought a lot of us were really excited about this. We brought this guy in. We had him tank a few encounters, and a lot of us were really confused by him because sometimes he'd mysteriously disappear, or he'd forget how to do encounters, or just in general wasn't all that great of a player. Stony did some digging and found out that this guy wasn't really who he said he was.
Want some fat loots and chivos, but you're not good enough at the game to earn them yourself. But you do have money. There are a number of ways to get around this issue. One way is to make a guild, use your money to fund a show about that guild, and use the show to draw people to your guild who are good enough to carry you to the fat loots and chivos. However, simple solution is to use that money to buy the account of someone who's already gotten the fat loots and chivos that you desire. If you're going to go down this route, there are a number of things that you should not do. Number one, perhaps most importantly, do not pretend to be the original owner of the account. Second off, if you are going to pretend to be the original owner of the account, do not purchase the account of someone who is fairly well known among the greater World of Warcraft community. Third, do not attempt to impersonate someone whose former guild regularly did and still does real-life meetups. Especially if you have a deep southern accent and the original owner of your account does not. Fourth, do not take this character that you have purchased and are pretending to be the original owner of, and apply to a guild that you have already applied to with one of your real characters who you are the original owner of. At the very least, do not do this with a guild whose website administrators know how to figure out that the IP address that you are posting on your false identity is the same as the IP address that this other character applied on. And last, but certainly not least, if you're going to claim to be the original owner of your character, it really helps if you know how the fights that your character has the achievements for work. I mean, claiming that it's been a while so you're a little rusty will get people to cut you a little slack, but if you don't know that you're supposed to turn Onyxia away from the raid whenever her sides get all zappy, 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 people are going to start to suspect.
Yeah, well, that's the story. We're a little embarrassed by it. I think we're kind of in a unique position as sort of a visible guild where we might be targeted by something like that. But hopefully we're wiser about it, and it's kind of funny in retrospect looking back on it. But we do have him to thank for at least one kill that we got, which was Heroic Conclave. We got Conclave down while he was tanking, which we subsequently kicked him then.
But I mean, more importantly than that, look at what we've gained. We've gained another thing that we can make fun of Stony Baby about. And really, that's the most important thing in Big Crits. That's what Big Crits is really all about. It's not about the show. It's not about getting loot. It's not about crushing 1% wipes, followed by the nerd screams as you down a difficult boss for the first time. No. Big Crits is about making Stony Baby's life as miserable as fucking possible.
Come on.
It's not done yet. Kill him.
It's.
Yes! Yes! Oh, God, yes!
Oh, I felt that. Oh, no.
Oh!
Son of a bitch.
So Stoney calls me into his office, and all the featured players are sitting there. And this week's topic is apparently how the 10-man team can't get down to Farian. All I'm saying is, 25-man team has killed 3 bosses since the 10-man's last kill, and a 10-man is supposedly better.
Don't worry guys, Scarab Lord is here.
I think my knees hurt.
We know we're on a clock. We have 4 bosses left. All I can say is, wish us luck on that. We have some other guilds on the server. Here's a shout out to Precedence. They've really been kind of nipping at our heels, keeping us honest and keeping us progressing. I hope we're doing the same for them and for some of the other guilds on our server.
I'm going to put this out there, that our goal for the progression teams is to be 13 of 13 hard mode complete before Firelands. Preferably...
Ideally not the last goddamn minute.
I think what separates a great guild from a good guild is that a great guild learns from other people's mistakes.
I mean, to try and catch up in a couple of minutes isn't really going to happen. We're already over our limit now, so...
Yep.
Stay tuned! More to come. We'll see you guys in Season
4.
Oh, Season 4!
Season 4!
One other thing. I've done this entire show without any pants on.